Three things, well, really three words that come to me in this time of March. Because I don't know if this is anybody else. Excuse me. I'm losing my voice. As you can see, seasons are changing. And speaking of change, a lot of things are going to be changing. Maybe for you, maybe not. You know, when they say spring comes, there's spring cleaning and out with the old, in with the new. And the only scripture that came to mind during all this time of newness, change, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, hard, easy, good, bad, ugly, is the scripture Isaiah 40:31. And the scripture says, if I can quote this right, you would think I would know, because this one has always hit home for me ever since this year started. But they that wait upon the Lord, shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and faint not. Whatever it is, some people may be going through this. The year started off good for you. Awesome. I hope it stays that way. Some people, the year started off with a bang and a whole bunch of crazy news, and they're just like, wow, can 2025 come yet? But for me, three words that came to me in my time of prayer for just strength during this new season, because there's just a lot of new things happening, a lot of things I'm not ready for. I don't think nobody's ever ready for change. But if you're a person who's always ready for change, I don't know what kind of superhuman you are, but that's great. But it's just a lot of changes going on. Sometimes change can be scary. It can be very scary, especially if you're in the town or the time of your life where things were once familiar, like me. But now that I'm getting all these new things coming in, some good, a lot of them mostly good so far. It's just that, you know, it still changes routine. And that's another thing we need to be mindful of, is staying in routine with things. But three words really, and they all start with R, that has been coming to me through just praying and trying to fast and get my whole mind just pretty much organized, decluttered, and straightened out for this new season. Reset, replenish, and restore, or restoration. Your pick, it doesn't matter. To me, both of them work. But I feel that right now, since everything's going crazy, it may be going crazy for you and full of uncertainty. It may not. Lucky you. But I know for me, if anybody's feeling the same way, a lot of things are happening relationally, financially, job, career-wise, your health, physicality, whatever it is that you're dealing with that may be new and uncertain to you. Just know that all this is just a test, and it's going to make you stronger. So with the first R, restore, to reset, is another thing is, it all starts with how your mindset is. So in order to have a clear mindset, we need to have our mindsets changed and fixated on things that are above and not beneath. When I say beneath, not worldly aspects, but things that are above, which are kingdom aspects. So by resetting your mind, at least for me, I'm going to do more of trying to get more into my word and focus and reset and meditate on what the scriptures say and not what I'm seeing for face value in the world. That's the first one. So I have to reset is replenish. Replenish means to basically be filled, to pretty much be nourished. Everybody has a soul. The soul is a part of you. A lot of souls have been broken. A lot of souls have been crushed. A lot of souls have been overjoyed, and some have even been in a place of wavering and waiting for whatever reason. For those who are the crushed in spirit and your soul is not feeling too hot, maybe it must be a time where you must replenish yourself through prayer and fasting. I know a lot of people are already going through that because, things like Lent and other observations of your practice like Ramadan, everybody's taking time to pray and fast. So another way to pretty much get yourself back into recalibration of right standing could be replenish. So start praying, start fasting a little bit. You know, whatever it is that you feel that you've been overly consumed with, fast from it to get yourself some clarity and so that God can speak to you and declutter your mind. And then last but not least, it's going to be more so of the outcome, which is restoration or to restore. I don't know if you lost anything. I don't know if you are missing anything. But I just felt like after doing those couple of steps, it may be this month, it may be next month, sometime in spring, whatever has been lost or you've been waiting for, it's going to come to pass. But we just got to be obedient. So with restoration, that all comes with being obedient, staying firm and planning His word, and also being consistent. You can't sometimes do one thing and then hope for a result, right? You got to stay on the course, on the straight and narrow, and keep going